Hey man, look, had a little conversation with my partners and couple of days back. Uh, I'm an advocate for R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, R. Kelly, a nut ass nigga, fucking them young bucks. Yeah, he's out of pocket. I get that. See, but I got a problem with the word rape. Got a real strong problem with that one. Because, and I know my man come at me, but would you ever heard of statutory rape? Yeah, I heard of that shit, cuz. I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I heard of that. I mean, I usually put that in when you focused on and you going after. Nah, nigga. Nah, here's the Pied Piper like he called himself. He can blow the horns. And them bitches gonna come flocking. Now, we say 14, yeah. 14 is bad, yo. It's young, you know what I'm saying? It's a little girl. She just feeling herself, you know what I'm saying? She wants to go fuck. My thing to you is that you don't understand that part. But let me tell you why I'm so upset about this whole situation. Because when I was growing up, uh, I was just growing into myself, trying to see who I am and what I wanted to be and all that. I'm young boy. I'm 13, 14, my motherfucking self. I really don't know nothing about no females, about none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I knew what I liked. Was a young lady who I was very, very interested in. I really liked her whole swagger. I liked the way she smelled, even though it was a little bit of a hint of pee in the air. You know what I'm talking about? But still, I'm still with it. And her breath stank just a little, because she ain't brushed her teeth all the time. You know what I'm saying? But hey man, at the time, 14, shit, she was a dime to me. She was actually a dub, to be totally honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But I love that little motherfucker. And I don't know my thing to my homie, and I keep saying it to him. Like, nigga, you forgot who them Reebok bitches was. Oh, you forgot they was 14, 15, 16, 17? You forgot they was 14, 15, 16, 17. The Reebok bitches. Remember? Remember them? People in New York, they had them Air Maxes bitches. You understand? You understand? Okay, maybe you might have missed me, but I hope you got it. Because we hate talking about this part because we was involved. You understand? You seen them. I seen 1,000 of them. I don't know what the fuck. When niggas start talking that shit, I'm like, well, damn, okay. We making this little girl look like she the most innocent motherfucker on the planet. No, she was hopping up and down on the man tallywhacker. Yes, Lord. Somebody was fucking her before he did, for sure. Yeah, she took that piss like a champ. For sure. Nigga, you've been here before. It ain't like you wasn't here before. You've been here before. And if she was 14 at that time, she was fucking since she was 12. Now, let's talk about it. Now, he needs to go to jail for that. Oh, but there's other people that needs to get in line too. Oh, no. These people should have been in jail before R. Yes. Uncles, aunts, nieces, nephews, all of them in jail. Because y'all did her dirty. Not him. She just played off of what she already knew. You understand? But okay. I digress because I'm back on this rape shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm back on this rape shit. Now, I need you to make me understand something. Okay. She was 14. With R. Kelly, she was 14. He dead wrong, man. He dead wrong. Fuck with them little young girls and shit. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that they that age, oh yeah, you out of pocket. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, cool. He's out of pocket. But tell me this, because we gonna stay. Don't move, motherfuckers. Y'all stay right there. Don't move. Stay right there. Okay? Now, niggas talking shit about everybody that say shit about Dwayne Wade's son. Right? Remember y'all talk shit about Bootsy? And remember Mike Tyson's daughter want to rumble over, you know what I'm talking about, right? Dwayne Wade's son was 12 years old. Now explain to me how that 12-year-old can change his sex. Change his sex. Wait a minute, hold on. He changed his sex and did what he wanted to do. Sorry about that little mishap. But yo, yeah, back to the 12-year-old. He can do that, right? He can say, "No, I'm a girl." Now Jordan Peterson said some shit, and it was perfect. It wasn't Jordan Peterson? I'm wrong. It's wrong. It was a bearded guy. He was on a talk show, Dr. Phil joint, when he asked a simple question to the transgender man. You're a woman, then tell me what's a woman. Can you explain what a woman is? What is that? What is a girl? What is that? You can't explain that, could you? Basically, you got to live that. You know what I'm saying? You can't really explain it because you're not that. See, a woman really don't have to explain it. They just say, here I am. You know what I'm saying? But being that a woman has to explain who they are, well, basically, we're talking about a motherfucker with female reproductive organs. Right. Fallopian tubes and all that good shit. You know, a motherfucker with a womb. Yeah? A motherfucker with a womb. That's what we talking about when we say woman. Okay. Motherfucker with a womb. Understand? Right. Now, fuck your ginger, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you say. We're going on the side of the game when we talking about youngsters. We're going to stay on that subject. I ain't going to get on that, whether you're a man or a woman. Shit, I don't really give a fuck whatever you think you want to be or whatever you think you is. I don't give a fuck about that. My thing is, why is that all right? I don't see, and that's what I'm telling my man, I don't see that outrage, and especially from black people. I don't see it. Y'all wait till the white man say something, and then here y'all come. No, nigga. Nah, you don't pick and choose, my brother. That don't happen, man. Nuh-uh. If you against it, you against it. All of it. Not some of it. So, I think Dwayne Wade should be arrested. Oh, yeah, we got to go for all them family members, right? Right? He's 12 years old, my nigga. He was 12. He was 12 years old. What are he telling us? What is he talking about? He a what? See, when you allow, so if you can allow that little boy to say he's a little girl and dress as such at 12 years old, that little girl can't go fuck nobody. I'm sorry, because that little boy got a boyfriend. So that little girl can't go fuck nobody. I don't give a fuck who she fucking. Doesn't matter. She's on it. Because if he can say he's a girl at 12 and dress as such, that little girl can say she's a fucking woman and mean it. You don't want to talk about it, though. You want to leave that alone, don't you? You want to leave that alone. Because now nobody know nothing. That little girl was going to get fucked regardless. Regardless. Somebody was going to make her a woman. They even got songs about it. Tonight is the night. Shit happens. And now everybody don't know that young girls love old heads. I was upset because the bitch left me for the old head. Got that Reebok. That's why I got that upset shit in me. Yeah, that bitch did me dirty. Well, she ain't do me dirty. She was never my girl. I was going after her. And she looked at the old head because he had that Reebok money. You understand me? Which made me give me a job at 14, nigga. I needed a job because these old heads was winning. These motherfuckers got pensions. You understand me? They got pensions. They should. See, he's fucking me up. Like, I be looking at my niggas like, yo, so you don't know who a sugar daddy is? You don't know who this is? You don't know who that is, nigga? You don't know what the fuck is going on? They was young girls when that happened, yo. They was younger. 14, 15, 16. Yes, they was. And boy was 30. Mr. Charles, remember him? Yeah, come on, dog. Don't act like you don't know who the fuck that is. You know who it is. This has been going on since the beginning of time. Certain spots in America, you can marry a 14-year-old. See, what I'm coming at you about is the lack of coming at everybody. The black folk love to come at their own folk. Nigga, y'all jump straight on the bandwagon with the Bill Cosby shit, too. Now we talking about R. Kelly, okay. He's a nasty motherfucker. He said as such. He said he was a nasty motherfucker. What the fuck? How you got your daughter hand in hand? You got your daughter hand like this. You holding her hand, taking her to R. Kelly's house. R. Kelly's house? You have your daughter and you taking her to R. Kelly's house? Everybody in the world knows. Everybody in the world knows that this is the nastiest motherfucker alive. He sings about it. How nasty he is. And you took your daughter, you took your niece over to see R. Kelly? And then left her there? Nigga, what the? He should have bust nuts all in her weave and shit. Her ponytails, her barrettes. Yes, and it's your fucking fault. It's your fault. Because you knew he was a nasty bastard. You knew it. He fucked you. Nasty. You don't want to talk about it, though. You want to leave that alone. You want to leave that alone. See, this is the part that niggas with you tell them niggas that they're hypocrites, nigga. You might want to look in the mirror, my man. Look in the mirror. See, I will never deny the obvious. I will never, ever deny the obvious. There's young girls out here now, they had kids at 13, 14. Had kids at 13, 14. You understand? We know these women. We know them. Come on, yo. I'm Generation X. Nigga, let you nut ass niggas tell me you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I will gladly introduce you to the Greek picnic. Gladly, niggas. For 5 years straight we seen it. 5, nigga. 5. We all seen it. They you niggas to talk. Yeah, and you ain't have not one motherfucking thing to say, and you seen it. You seen what them young girls was doing. You seen what was happening. They even got young girls going wild in our generation. They pulling their titties out from the gun bus. They was growing up, sucking dick is nothing now. That's just like giving a motherfucker a kiss. Look, what the fuck, man? Yo, come on, yo. Come on. Cut the shit. I don't give a fuck what you feel. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm talking about what you see that's real. The law says this. Okay, R. Kelly is a monster. Surviving R. Kelly. And even though he's the king of hip-hop R&B, he's the king of, if he did a verse, nobody can stand there with him. We know that. He's very entertaining. We love his entertainment, but we got to call him who he is from the nasty man he is, right? We call Elvis Presley the king of rock and roll. See, this is what I'm talking about, black people. You ain't jumping. I don't see you jumping. I don't see you out the window. I don't see you're not out that window. I don't see you out that window. You was out that window for Robert though. But we call Elvis Presley the king of rock and roll. You see the boy, Tutti Frutti boy, go crazy about that shit. Like, nigga, y'all calling this nigga that I'm the king of rock and roll. Remember all that? Yeah, we told Little Richard, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, white people say Elvis the king of rock and roll. Elvis the king of rock and roll. But why we ain't calling him pedophile Presley? Huh? Remember Wacko Jacko? Black people was in on that one too. Remember Wacko Jacko? Nobody said nothing. Nobody stood up for that man. No evidence, no nothing. He was showing kids a good time. Even the kids recanted their story. They never said, that man ain't never touched, man. What the fuck y'all talking about? All that, right? Right? But he Wacko Jacko and you let them motherfuckers print that shit. Huh? But pedophile Presley ain't nowhere to be found. Pedophile Presley is nowhere. Nowhere. And he's not the only motherfucking one. Yeah. We still watch Kevin Spacey movies. But I don't see the outrage, y'all. I don't see the outrage when it comes to a black boy. Y'all right on it too. But where's the outrage for these motherfuckers? Where's the outrage? That's how they got us mind fucked. You definitely quick to come at. You'll sign a petition. You'll watch a whole movie about R. Kelly. They forced Elvis Presley on us. They forced it. We didn't want to see that white boy doing that shit because we've seen the black lady do it already. Everybody knows that. But they forced Elvis Presley on us. Elvis Presley was when I was growing up, he was in the household. I seen him every Sunday. Every Sunday, Elvis Presley was on something. And I'm a young boy at this time. I'm not supposed to know Elvis Presley. I was doing hip hop. I didn't give a fuck about no Elvis Presley. But his name wasn't Pedophile Presley. See, this is the part that's fucking with me. Michael Jackson even married his daughter. The one who he was the pedophile man of her mother. She was 14, he married her. Took her here, took her there. Couldn't get the Jack Johnson joint on him, but they got it on R. Kelly, and you black bastards cheered. They made a law to get at a black man and used it to get a black man, and you black bastards cheered. Right. So, Surviving R. Kelly comes out, destroys the man, and do what it does. I ain't gonna be too upset about it, because, nigga, you probably deserve that. You probably did some nut shit. I heard you was acting like a sucker towards a lot of real niggas. So, hey, man, that's what I heard. I don't know. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? But you being unjustly done in by your own people is nut shit. Nut shit. Because you shouldn't be in there alone. And then 30 years? Huh? When you can kill a motherfucker for a coat. A coat. Or you can kill a motherfucker because you ain't like the mere fact that he fucked your girlfriend. So it's a crime of passion. Okay. Well, let me break something down to you that Dr. Umar put me on. When y'all was screaming that gay shit, that shit was against the law. They called it something was wrong with your head. Can't get right. That's what they called it. A straight can't get right. Just can't get right, boss. That's what it was. You was can't get right. That's who you was. When back in the day, they labeled you something. They labeled you can't get right. Now, you not can't get right, nigga. You running this bitch. You LGBTQ plus TUV, motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? That's what y'all standing on. Y'all not can't get right no more. Now, you know who can't get right is? Pedophiles. Pedophiles just can't get right until they hit that ball right. And then they gonna be called PETTs or whatever the fuck they gonna want to call it, something that's gonna be legal. Because then you can love a child. It's about who you love. It's about who you is. Ain't that what it is? Oh, I guess we're missing that part too. I guess Dr. Umar don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And we see it. How the fuck is you denying the obvious? You see it. You see what the fuck they doing. Look at how these kids dress. Professor Griff told us that they was going to be wearing purses and wearing little man bags and shit. Skirts. He told us that. Like 5-6 years ago. Maybe 10. He said that. And now Dr. Umar telling us that, yo, listen, this, that, and the third is happening. They putting that shit in the food. And you really going to turn into a whole bitch. A whole bitch. You won't even have feelings. Look what's happening. These young boys out here, they shooting each other over their feelings. Yep. Yeah, this is feelings. This ain't got nothing to do with no money. It's got nothing to do with no respect, honor. None of that. Integrity. Got nothing to do with that. This over. Who you think you talking to? Look at that. You seen that? You seen when I dipped? That was the gay little, you know what I mean? And that's how they be. That's how they think. And you like, damn, young boy. I thought you was a man. See, let me break this down to you too. You don't have to be a gangster to be a man. When I grew up, you had to be a man first, then do the nut shit that you wanted to do. But you had to be a man first, because we got to be able to communicate, because we can ultimately destroy one another if we don't communicate. We can ultimately destroy one another. Fine, look at Jay. Fine, we'll lose 2 lives, yours and mine's. You hear that? But see, that's why we got to be able to communicate. You understand? You understand? See, because when we was growing up, we stopped playing with that paper and niggas got richer. You know what I'm saying? We had to communicate because we seen that it was us clapping made no fucking sense whatsoever. Who are we working for? The Klan? What are you doing? That's the dumbest shit ever. You gonna kill the man? Kill the black man that's already people who's already fucked up? You gonna introduce your